What's up, guys? PURPLEXEDQT here. I messed up in the beginning. What's up, Lupus Warrior? You keep changing your name. I love her. She was awesome. Absolutely awesome. What am I looking for? I went to look for something and I forgot. Hey, Vincina. Hey, Tawny. And no haters, Laura did not run away. I know. I want to explain that. It's the only time I'm going to mention it. The difference between running away and not wanting to deal with her, everyone in here, everyone that knows this girl is obsessed. She can twist it and turn it any way she wants. She's fucking obsessed. Everyone knows it. I don't choose to be in a room with her. I have that right. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I choose not to be in a room with someone that just is nonstop. That's my right as a human being. I didn't even want to be with Mandy. I originally told her I wasn't going to be with Mandy, but I understand they wanted, drama. I get that. But it was too much. It was like, wow. Thank you, Mac. You could have used PayPal. You can use Streamlabs. This way I get it directly. And I just choose not to be in the same room with her. Every time I'm on a panel and she has an option to go on panel, she jumps on. I don't want to be on a panel with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to be near her. I just choose not to be around her. I have that right. That's all that was. Oh, they absolutely both lost credibility. And I'm really sorry that she thinks that I'm shady. I'm not shady. Like, I don't think I am. I may think of shady things to do, but I'll never do them. So if that makes me shady, then so be it. Because I do have a pretty wild, pretty black mind. Like, I can come up with some sick shit. But I don't act on it. So if thinking about it makes you shady, then yeah, I'm shady. But if never acting on it, maybe that's why I don't think I'm shady. Because I never act on it. Oh, I know, Kathy. It was awesome. It just totally killed their credibility. You have an imaginary? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think of good things. I think of things to do. But does that make someone shady if you think of it but don't actually do it? Thank you, Cat Ma'am. Have a good night. Sorry if I said it's okay, Mac, but you can't leave us. We missed you. Randy, I'd eat a word. I know. I'm happy. It worked out really, really well. Katie is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm glad I knew her. Hey, Letha. I wasn't even going to touch this case, but I'm going to look into it. Catman is gone. Katie Switzerland. I know if you guys, I don't know, some of you guys were. If some of you guys were there in the beginning, chat thought she was going to attack me. She was going to come after me. She was going to do this. She was going to do that. She was going to destroy me. And I was like, why would she? She's giving me a voice. Like, she wants to hear what I have to say. But I have to say, the best of the night was when Mary Ann said, it's nefarious or whatever, nefarious. And Kate, and then the other girl said, that's how Katie says it. Notice the ass kissing. When I say it's wrong, it causes hell. But when Katie says it the same way I do, then it's okay. Like, this is the mentality that I'm dealing with. It was so funny. You get blamed like Trump. I do. And thank you, Justine. I saw your comments and stuff. Tyler's nice. She already has her show. What do you mean? Bargain was awesome. They were both awesome. Ridge was awesome. He was awesome. It was great. It turned out really, really well. I have to say. Much respect for Katie. Absolutely. At least Laura says Orca better. Yeah, right? Oh, an MT called Tyler a cuck. Did he really? Did she really? I didn't know that. They were fair as it should be. Absolutely, Huckleberry. I did need this opportunity. 100%. 100%. I mean, the haters aren't going to stop hating. That's a given. We already know that. It's a very worthwhile case for real Delphi murders. Everyone please look into it. I'll look into it. Even though she's getting sued, I don't want to get sued. Noah Keck. Like I said, I'm still going to have haters. The haters are still going to be there. But I got to voice my opinion to 1,000 people. I didn't want to yell as much as I did. Thank you, Steph. But when I was so pissed off at the whole thing, it was great. Oh, was she? I was wondering. Hey, Lost here. I really was wondering. But Leia, that's the thing. I don't drag them. I don't talk about them. Just if they would stop, I would stop. Two young girls were murdered. I'm going to look into it tomorrow. So I am going to tell you guys about the case that I am working on. It's an old case. It's one of the first, like, satanic cases that I ever had. Book I read. And I don't want to steal this dude's video, but there's, like, so not a lot of video on it, except for, like, a few people. Hey, Belly, babe. I have to put on some wax. Hold on. Mac, no. Exactly, Kalea. Katie has some great videos on the case. I will, Eversue. But yeah, it was, right, I said on Tuesday. Are you feeling better? I hope she keeps it up, because I didn't record it. If I do, I think it worked out really well. Did I change any haters' minds? Probably not. I probably won't, and that's okay. Just leave me alone. I didn't see what Tawanda wrote. It's gone. What's gone? I know, right, Johnny? Taken down. No, I don't think she took it down. I think it just, it takes a while for it to be up. Oh, she erased the whole thing? Damn. You get introduced to a lot of new... I know. I got to tell my story for 1,000 people. I think people will chill out. I hope so, Monkey. I certainly hope so. Well, it does take time to upload. I hope she doesn't get rid of it. I mean, it was really a good video. Is that what's happening? My mom's there. But I really want to thank all you guys for the support. I want to thank all you guys for being there. I want to thank all you guys for, showing how it is. To all the people that donated on behalf, on my side, on our side. Thank you guys so much. Because really, our side donated more than theirs did. I mean, that you can tell from the comments. I think there was, one bad comment. It was awesome. I'm in Delray. Oh, my mom's right next door, Monkey. This is how you usually proceed after doing a live. Yeah, because it takes a while for it to upload. Love you, Laura. Sorry you're going through it. Oh, it's okay, Belly, babe. Read Patreon and you'll get a giggle. I will. Our channel. That's right. But seriously, I noticed that. Every time she said, oh, I got a PayPal and she was going to read it, I'm like, oh, no, someone's bashing me or some shit. I hope so. Were they really mad? Did anyone watch them? That's Ballet Babe. It's kind of where my mom lives, but she's right next to Delray. You ruined Ladies' Night for Diane. All the troops were there. I know, right? Thank you, Natalie. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever been on a panel with 1,000 people. that chat was flying. Yeah, I'm talking about the Storm Mac. I was in here again yesterday. I didn't see it. Anyway, we're going to go after one day tonight. Family in West Palm. Hey, Susan. They're going to blame me for the hurricane. They're going to blame me for everything. Laura Ladies Night. Katie actually did this community a favor. She was joking, but I absolutely agree with you. Because you love me, Mac. That's why. And you want to remember why you want to stay on YouTube. I have super respect for her. Absolutely. Because she could have turned it into a shit show. Laura, it's your fault and we are having a hurricane. Absolutely. It's that magical spell that I have. That, magical stuff I have. I remain at school. I don't know if she actually called the school, but I know she came back and said, here are his kids' school. But get mad at her. Don't get mad at me. Because here's the thing. If these people think that I'm going to stick up for them after what they've done, I'm not sticking up for former patrons anymore. I tried. I'm not doing it. I'll stick up for patrons that are still here, but I'm not sticking up for those assholes anymore. Anyone, I will call them out nonstop. Don't care. I know, right? Lost here, you better rejoin Patreon. That's your orders. Why don't they? Exactly, Cart. That's what I keep saying. Asking her to go against sarcasm. I didn't see that, Capone. I really didn't read chat at all. If I missed you saying hi. I did say hi. I said hi a couple of times, Ballet Babe. Someone called school. They immediately let the parents know. They should. We all miss bits of the combos. We all don't know every message. Thank you, Robbie. Kay did a one night with Diana and Wendy say. See, here's what I didn't know, though. Because I don't know drama that well. Laura, look at Ben's title to it. What is it, Kalea? My whole thing, I didn't know she started the drama community. I had no idea. That's why she's so big. I didn't realize that she basically started this drama community. At this level. I had no idea. That's pretty cool, though. Huckleberry, you know where to find us. I know you did, Mac. They should do their own ladies' night, but I respect Laura for not wanting that. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Let me just tell you, I have so much wax in my mouth. Katie said, oh, I like her already. She's so pretty. I know. I was like, oh, thank you. I can't believe how people were lying that I said this, and this. I did say she was white trash when I first met her. When I first, started looking at the group. But she calls herself that. The rest of the lies are bullshit. Total bullshit. Ben's, hello, is it me you're lurking for? Thank you, Amanda. Tune in a week later and nothing has changed. Well, that's what we're hoping tonight. We're hoping tonight makes a difference. Damn it, Laura, read my comment. I'm damn proud of you. Thank you, Tawanda. They were going after you pretty hard, Tawanda, I noticed. You all said she was pretty. I did. You want to know what I said about her? I said this to Whiskey. And I think I said it to a couple of people in chat. I'm like, I didn't know her when she was really big. I said, but I guarantee you, when she loses all that weight, she's going to be like a supermodel. Because she's young. She's like 30 or 31 or something. She's still really young. I was like, with the way she does her makeup and stuff, she's going to be like a supermodel. That I did say. Oh, yeah, she don't like Wendy. Hey, Pat. She is gorgeous. You said, oh, I did say it on a live. Thank you, Kathy. She did look beautiful. When Katie said you were beautiful, Laura, I said this is gonna go well. Kay is very pretty with a great personality. I agree. I never knew her before. You know, I always heard she's just this, she's loud, she's this. I'm like, well, so am I. That Braga, I know, Justine, that was awesome. But even that Ridgemont High girl was like, what the fuck are you guys, you know? They both saw what I was trying to say is they're gloating about having fake text. I mean, not fake text. They're gloating about having my personal text. That's not okay. You know, like you're gloating about being a mole. That's not okay. It's one of the main reasons I went back on is to explain that. Because I think they thought like Marianne was the former patron. So I kind of wanted to explain that. I know it wasn't like that. I agree, bros. All three of them rocked. Absolutely rocked. As if she learned not to trust Mandy's text. Oh my god, that was so funny though. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, they're working real good with each other. Katie's dragged people, so have other drama channels. And Plex, you have never dragged. I have never dragged. The way Katie calls out Ash had me dying. It's so funny to see them all kiss her ass. And to be rocking in a corner now. I hope so. I'm going to need someone to catch me up. I'm lost. Oh, ballet, babe. It's too much to explain. But I just got done with a live with MFW for like 1,000 people, the entire live. They couldn't stop throwing digs at you. I went to jump through my phone. That's why I'm glad that I didn't see chat. She was a mole. Laura wants to give subs a chance to comment, and then I'm sure we will. Yeah, no, I'm not mentioning it. I just wanted I know that like Patreons I could talk to, but I know with subs, like I have no way to interact with you guys, and I know a lot of you guys had stuff to say. You wanted to say, you were still hyped up. That's why I went live. They just don't get how silly they look. I agree, Sweet Purple. Absolutely agree with that. Mandy was over at Katie's for a while to fit in. Oh, I know. She kept going over and over and over. But after meeting Tyler, I told my patrons, I need an assistant like that. This guy does all her emails, does like contacts and stuff. Like, she's really got him trained well. I was like, damn, I need one of those. Like it's like her own personal assistant. Mandy realized how silly. Christmas week, let everyone come up to Patreon, Discord, so I'd have a special field trip. And I gotta give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to Bless This Mess. She was fantastic. I mean, she honestly was. Huge shout out to her. I've heard that she said some bad stuff in the past while she was a Patreon. And I haven't, like, booted her or anything yet. But she was awesome. She was great. And Katie trusts her. You'll probably see it tomorrow. I'm sure I'll put it up. Would show Patrons what it's like there. But, Mac, you know what? I really, like, you said it. A lot of people have said it to me. Barbie had a long conversation with me about it. Good night, Georgia. Is that I need to treat it more as a business so this shit doesn't happen again. And I need to not become friendly. And I need not to become friends. Which is really hard for me to do because I'm on my computer so much. But that's what I need to start doing. My phone died. I didn't see the last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes was nothing big. Bless the Mess, a very strong woman. No, I'm telling you, she was awesome. Well, you can be friendly. I can be friendly. I love you too, Tawanda. It was on MFW Drama Stars channel. Good night, Amber Sue. But it was really great. Oh. Thank you, Justine. I certainly hope they move on too. I'm really not that exciting. All right. So, anyone else want to get anything out before I talk about the case that I'm going to do over the next couple of days? Be nice, just your personality. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone thinks I'm shady, though. Thank you, Marek. Okay. So, this is the case I'm moving on to. It's an older case. It's from 1984. It's from Long Island. And it has, again, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But this one has sex, drugs, rock and roll, and suicide. So, is anyone familiar with the Acid King? Or read the book Say You Love Satan? Shady is good? I do have awesome subs, Belly Babe. Hands down. Okay, nope. See, it's one of, probably the 5th book that I ever read in my life. Alright, so really nobody's familiar with it? Aw, Tawanda, thank you. That's good, though, if a lot of people aren't familiar with it. Good night, Truth. Hey, Four Scores. It's good that a lot of people aren't familiar with it, because I was afraid that everyone's going to be familiar with it. But I'll give you a little background. So in 1984, about 30 minutes from my house, there was this Satanism. Actually, you know what? I'll show you a brief excerpt. So you guys tell me if you're familiar with it or not. So hang on. It's pretty intense. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do it from here. Hold on. Because I was tape. Oh, I can't do it. Can I? I don't know if I can. Hold on. Alright. So in 1984, Ricky Cassa was a 17-year-old kid. Now in 1984, I was 13? 14? Somewhere around there. I wasn't driving yet. But that's when I started really finding out about religion and what I didn't believe. And a bunch of us started getting into the occult and Satanism and everything else. Just to see what it was about, because we were weird. And I remember this murder that was about 30 minutes from my house and was all about Satanism. And I couldn't believe then, wow, this is so close. And it's one town away from the Amityville Horror. And it's a real ritzy part of Long Island. So it was kind of whacked. But this high school dropout named Ricky Casso would drop acid all the time, which is how I got the name the Acid King. And I did a lot of acid back then, too. But one of his friends, another 17-year-old, decided to steal 10 bags of Ricky's PCP one night. If you don't know what PCP is, it is... Thanks, JM. It is angel dust, which makes you hallucinate. So he was at a party, and he decided to steal 10 bags. A few weeks later, Ricky exacted his revenge by luring Gary into... woods, stabbing him to death, and while he was stabbing him, he made him say you love Satan for each stab that he did. It was gruesome, totally gruesome. Thank you, Tinker. So, along with his two friends, they covered Gary's body under a pile of sticks and leaves for like 2 weeks. Finally, on July 1st, 1984, an anonymous tip phoned in to the police. Ricky was arrested 3 days later. Before any justice could be served, he hung himself in jail. I'm not going to tell you what happened with the rest, but that is the excerpt of what it is. It's an absolutely awesome story. One of the things that makes it so awesome is, I can't tell you that. You have to wait. You have to come back tomorrow. Have the link for what? Okay. So, it's been 34 years since the accident, since this happened. Ricky's story has been told through nearly 24 songs that have all been popular, one book, and a handful of films. So that's why I figured more people would be familiar with it, but you might be familiar with it after you hear it. But I happen to love the story. There's some weird movies about it on YouTube. Like, I saw today that there was this company, 1289 Films or something, that was going to do this big documentary. They only had like 59 subs, but they did a really good video. And I was like, I don't want to steal it, but it doesn't look like they're really doing anything. They had an Indigo to make the movie. Last update was June, so I don't know what's going on with it. Why is everyone on me about quitting vaping? The name of the case is Say You Love Satan, the Ricky Castle Murders. Or the Acid King, either way. You can find it under both. Oh, here we go. I can show you guys this. Hold on. Just to get you, like, interested. So you guys know. All right. Oh, it's not available.
Richard Casa was awaiting trial on a charge of opening a 19th century grave in April.
Other people don't realize that he's trying to dig up two graves. One, I believe it was caught, and one he wasn't. The grave that I know he dug up was the grave toward Crab Meadow. It's an old Revolutionary War cemetery, abandoned in the woods. It kind of looks like the graveyard where he dug up pumpkin in it. It's fucking creepy. That's supposedly the one he dug up to get the skull was the one they were going to use for the Amityville Horror Incantation. He said to me, told me, he goes, oh yeah, I'm trying to get a skull. You know where I can get a skull? I was like, how the fuck am I going to get a skull? He goes, we dug and we dug and we dug. And I'm like, Ricky, I mean, those graves are like from the 1740s. The skull probably...
So I'm going to skip over it just so I don't get in trouble.
Doing this kind of stuff at the top for religious people and...
But I mean, those are terrible things. Defacing someone's grave is terrible.
No, that's definitely moving things moving the scale a bit.
That's not what was going on with kids. What, one or two kids did that?
I mean, it's just cool, and it's not that way anymore. It was back then. We just said it was an art project. Then we took red paint and threw it on them. Like, it looked like we were whipping Jesus in mud. I mean, when I look at it all, it's sort of like, where does the kid go wrong? And it's the interesting thing, because if we were all doing this and like we didn't make that turn, like what's the thing that's different between all of us that happened? I listened to...
So that's just a little bit. I don't want to get in trouble, especially on a live. I can only do so many stories at once. That wasn't a good thing, though. I haven't seen Mar at all. So just a little taste of what's to come. It really is a good, I mean, I'm telling you, I read the book when I was young, but it's really good. It was, for Long Island to have like so much money, it's almost surprising how much shit has happened there. That's pretty bad. But I'm telling you, it's a really good case. I have so much wax in my mouth. And I need more wax in my mouth. I had to do stuff. I'm back. Hey, Sandra. So, yeah, so that's the next case I'm doing. I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. And it's really good. I like it. I mean, I know the case. You could eat a candle. I could probably make a candle with all the fucking wax I'm eating. I didn't want to eat dinner before because I don't want to have to redo everything. And then I woke up this morning. I had no idea where they were. I still can't find them. I had to go into next week's. I only have, what, 5 months left? It's a pain in the ass, though. I don't know what happened to them. I swear to God, I looked everywhere. I thought maybe the dogs got them again. I can't find them. They just totally disappeared. But believe me, they can't come out of my mouth. It's just so weird. I woke up, I'm like, where the fuck are my Invisaligns? Can't find them anywhere. But I don't even know why the dog keeps grabbing them. But I can't. If I screw up this week, I'm done. Like, you have to keep them. Like, I can't keep. Like, you can't go like 3 weeks ahead. I can really only go like 1 week ahead. Your dog wants to eat your retainer? Are they insured to replace? No. Check the refrigerator. Now, what I think I'm going to do, though, I think I'm going to bring them to my dentist and have them file them. Because I can't do this every... I mean, it'll cost me like $1 million in wax. It's not in the fridge. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to them. I could have sworn I took them out, put them on my desk, and they're gone. Like, literally just totally gone. It's so weird. So weird. Nobody could get me to say I love Saint no matter what they did to me. I know, right? Pazuzu Algarad. It sounds... I can't even pronounce it. How am I going to do a case I can't pronounce? Skip ahead and you'll get bad headaches. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't go that far ahead. Like, 1 week isn't so bad. I have done it myself and it's not working. That's why I'm saying I need a dentist. I think like once a week I'm just going to go to my dentist and have him file them down right. Took the retainers this morning when I left my house. I think you did. No, they're not my car. I never left my house. It was just weird. Weird. Dude, double initial killer from my city happened 77. That's too old. But it was crazy, like, first getting into Satanism and stuff, and then knowing, like, 30 minutes away they're, like, satanic. You blame Wendy, she blames me for everything. That's true. The book is called Say You Love Satan. I don't like to do Zodiac Killer. I'm telling you, you guys are going to like this story. I shit you not. It's a great story. It is by David St. Clair. It's got 3.7 stars.
Ricky and his friend James Troiano were eventually arrested and charged with the murder.
All right, here we go. All right, so this is not YouTube. Hang on. I could show this one. All right, perfect.
Ricky and his friend James Troiano were eventually arrested and charged with the murder. 2 days later, Ricky hanged himself in jail with a bedsheet. There was only one witness to the crime. He turned state's evidence against Troiano, but was so compromised by his own drug use that he became an unreliable witness. This led to an eventual acquittal.
That's one piece of it. But since I already showed you that, then you could see this. Where are we? Is that the guy that killed him, that also killed him, got a hung jury, and he was totally acquitted. Oh, that was the whole thing, that he looked like he was on acid. And he was all fucked up. A beautiful woman in Alabama killed a baby and left in a freezer somewhere. I don't know how much. Did not look into it. Broke my... I'll have to look into that. I'll definitely check that out. So that's a taste of what's coming tomorrow. Oh, wait. No, it has to be Saturday. My son's playing football tomorrow night. I am going to bed too. If I could ever get this wax. So I knew I shouldn't have ate. I should have never taken it out to eat before. Because I knew I would never get it right. There's a million cases. A million. So, alright. Me and my cut up tongue are going to bed. I love you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. I look forward to tomorrow when we discuss the Acid King. Or not tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it late tomorrow night. I don't know what time the game ends. Usually they end pretty late. But definitely Saturday if I don't see you guys tomorrow. So I love you guys. I know, cut me up some tongue. It's bad. And again, thank you guys so much for the support tonight. It was awesome. So I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, shrooms.